how y'all are. I'm glad that you can join me today. I guarantee today is Tuesday, October 29th, 2019. How we doing today? How we doing tonight? Wherever you are in this great big world, hope you're doing alright. And this is a haul video. Now, this video is into two categories: Halloween and Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead. As some of you know, I am from Latino descent, and I honor my Latino heritage, oddly enough, more than my Native American heritage, but different story. We're not talking about that. So, let's get into the Halloween portion of the video. So we're going to start with the most current haul, which is mostly the Halloween. And on Monday, I picked up a few items, like this really cool skull glass in purple. They have one in orange. And then, I love purple, by the way. It's made out of plastic, so. Then I also picked up this little, I know you can't see it, but it says, "Been Better." Yeah, there we go. Little knick-knack that you put on the table. And then, sorry, I got a runny nose. It sucks. And then on Sunday, completely by accident, I found Snoopy Halloween. Now it's pretty much real easy to tell. Great pumpkin. And then classic Snoopy on a pumpkin. Now, I picked these up from my dad. My dad is an avid Peanuts collector. And we're going to get into the next part here, which pertains to Peanuts, are these little solar bobbleheads. We have Snoopy as a skeleton. I have got both lights on, and I apologize. And then we got Snoopy as the pumpkin. And I got a lot of this at my store that I work at. So, as soon as it went on the shelf. So, Halloween wouldn't be complete without delicious treats. So I picked me up some spooky Peeps ghost marshmallows. Saving that for Halloween. And we go back to this. Like I said, there was an orange one of these, and they both came with tumblers or wine glasses. And like I said, I'm a big fan of purple, so I've been drinking out of this one for the last couple of weeks. And I'm going to be using this and save this for my wine or my green apple schnapps. That shit is good. And then a skull. I got this at Dollar Tree, though. This is the only one I got at Dollar Tree. It's made out of plastic. Obviously, not accurate size. But it would have been cool if it was. What else? What else? Oops. I got these little skeleton decorations that go with this. We got the one with the hat and pumpkins. And then we got one holding a tombstone which says "Rest in Peace." Now, I've given these guys nicknames: Denver and Valens. Now, if you're old enough or know your music, you'll know who I'm referring to as Denver and Valens, and why it comes together with this "been better." Drop a comment if you get it. If you get it. I know a lot of kids ain't gonna get who Denver and Valens was, but I know the older generation will. And then, if I can get them out, I only have eyes for you. Now these came in green, purple, and orange. Didn't really care for the orange. I wanted the green, but I got purple instead. They're little sticky balls, so. They're a little fun. And then we return back to the solar bobbleheads with some skeletons with the see no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil. Now they had all kinds of these: Dracula, witches, mummies, ghosts. But I am a skeleton aficionado. I support skeleton rights. And you people out there are treating skeletons below third-class citizens. Which are Jasons and your Freddys and your Michael Myers. And then, as we come close to the end of Halloween, I picked up some squeezies. Now, I guess they're supposed to, be stress balls or something, but these are obviously Halloween themed. We got the delicious candy corn pumpkin face. People hating on candy corn can go to hell. Candy corn's delicious. Then we got this adorable black cat with his little eyes going like, uh-huh. A spooky ghost. And then the classic pumpkin. All of these are soft and squeezable. And, I was originally going to do the promo for the season involving these guys, but due to time and my work schedule, it didn't happen because I was going to do an opening skit. So we ended up with going option A or option B, which is the one that we got with the still photo and all that. And then the granddaddy of it all. Ooh. What do you say, Bonesy? What do you say? $10 at my job. He is fully posable. I told you, I support skeleton rights. And, you know, he's got a little thing you can hang him on as a decoration. Keeping him 24/7. So, this concludes the Halloween portion of the video. Now, we go into Day of the Dead. So, I believe it is important to honor your ancestors. I know Samhain is a perfect time for that. And since Day of the Dead is the next day, you know, it is just perfect for me. Now, on my podcast channel, I just released a video on why Halloween is special to me. And you can check that video out somewhere. So, again, I apologize for the runny nose. People don't know how to cover their goddamn mouths. So we're going to start off with these sugar skulls. They're made out of, I don't know, clay, I guess? It's not porcelain, but the sugar skulls. This is the first one I bought. And this is the newest one, which is the more traditional color. And if you saw my Instagram post a while back covering this, because it is important to honor your ancestors. Even if you feel like you're a million miles away from them, you should always honor your ancestors. And with these, I will always have them upon my altar. Interesting to note, because I didn't know that. When you have a sugar skull, big ones represent adults. Small ones represent children. I didn't know that. Now, my job has squeezable ones like these, but smaller. I might pick one up. I don't know. I just don't know any children who have died in my family. I didn't know them that well. So if I did pick one up, it would be for my cats. So, they also have a solar bauble. Now they had him, and they also had the female, which I forget her name, but I know it starts with a C, but neither here nor there. But I got the guy. I foolishly waited to get the female, and now I can't find her anywhere. I've checked 3 different stores outside of my own, and I can't find them. Not at all. So, kicking myself for that one. Again, followers of my Instagram, they saw this video. Now this one is to bridge Halloween and Day of the Dead, in my opinion. It's a sugar skull pumpkin. And as you can see, it has little holes in it, and when you turn it on, you can see the eyes and the nose and the stars on the wall. I thought this was neat. And it was only $1.50. Like, a lot of this was under $1. Or $1 and under. Like, the most expensive thing is him. But last but not least, I was at Kroger a few weeks back, and I always like to check out their Halloween section. And this year, I noticed that they carried incense. But not just any incense. They had Dia de Muertos incense. You got agave musk, saguaro blossoms, and dulce de leche, and you get 20 sticks. It's made by Ganesh, which is a top tier brand, and each one is different. Dulce de leche, a delicious creamy meringue scent with hints of lemon, coconut milk, and warm spices, including nutmeg, cinnamon, and clove, finished with maple and vanilla. This one is the second strongest of them. Saguaro Blossom is a full-bodied fragrance with an abundance of succulent fruit, crisp apple, grapefruit, bergamot, orange, and nuances of lemon. A sensual blend of florals, sugary peach, and mixed berries, completed with a soft vanilla powder and a hint of musk. Not the strongest one. Not the strongest one. Now this one. Now this one's pow. How do you like me now? It is a agave musk, a festive blend of flower and fruits, cyclamen and apple, lily of the valley, rose, violet, peach, and clove, with a woody musk base. And all of these have like a history of Day of the Dead on here. Day of the Dead is a celebration based on ancient customs honoring deceased loved ones. It is believed that the gates of heaven are opened and the souls of the departed are allowed to reunite with their earthly families for 24 hours on November 2nd. The spirits come to enjoy the festivities, which are, for the most part, light-hearted, with music, games, and much laughter. Beautiful altars, ofrendas, are set up in each home, decorated with candles, buckets of flowers, mounds of fruit, peanuts, and a big Day of the Dead breads called Pan de Muerto. Plates of favorite foods, bottles of soda, hot cocoa and water, and shots of mezcal are set out of the way for weary spirits. Incense burns, little folk art skeletons and sugar skulls purchased at open-air markets provide the final touches. Although its roots are uniquely Mexican, Day of the Dead is becoming a very popular in the U.S. and worldwide, perhaps because we don't have a way to celebrate and honor our dead, Or maybe it's because our fascination with its mysticism. Honestly, if you're a collector, you get all three. But really, these two are the best ones. Maybe I just got a bad batch with this one. I don't know. But I hope you've enjoyed this haul video. It's just something fun. So, if you got anything for Halloween, whether it be decorations or cool stuff, let me know. And with that, I'm going to call it a day. Getting closer to Halloween. So, that being said, I want to thank you all for watching. Thank you all for listening. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please feel free to leave them down in the comment section down below. If you want to come find me on social media, my links are in the description. Be sure to hit that bell icon to stay informed. And yeah, love you all. Bye.